Hi guys, this is Roxanne Wilkening with Shedding the Weight. I am doing my live gratitude. So this is what is this? We're going to call it Terrific Tuesday, and I wanted to say I hope you guys are going to have a terrific Tuesday. Today is all about gratitude. Today is all about getting up, getting started with your day, being grateful for having a day to start. I had a thought today that I wanted to leave with you. I started thinking about, since I've been doing this gratitude for probably about a week now, I'm a person that don't just like to say stuff just to say it or do it just to do it. It has to have a meaning and it needs to have an impact on my life. And so when I started doing this gratitude journey, oh, hey, Tracy, when I started doing this gratitude journal, I said, I don't want to be just saying, oh, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, and not really honoring the thing that I'm grateful for. To give you an example, one time I said I was grateful for my car. Well, guys, I looked at my car was a hot mess. It's junk all in it. I hadn't vacuumed it out. I hadn't washed it. I hadn't done the necessary things that it took in order to keep that car in good shape. And so I encourage you today, the things that you're grateful for, ask yourself, how are you honoring those things? How are you honoring the things that you're grateful for? How are you making a difference with those things? Now, with you guys here, my audience, my group, my team, if I am grateful for having this Shedding the Weight team, how am I honoring that? I'm honoring my Shedding the Weight team by being very mindful of you guys. I study, I try to find new content, I look for new ways to make it interesting. I try to make sure that I thank my partners and I encourage them to do their best. But being grateful to me is more than just saying something. Being grateful is having an attitude of living what you're grateful for, honoring what you're grateful for, cherishing what you're grateful for. If you're in a relationship and you're grateful for that relationship, how are you honoring that relationship? I know for me, you guys, I got two people that I love a lot of people, but in my circle, my inner circle is my husband and my dog. And you guys, everybody knows I love my dog Bear. I love Bear. If you meet me, you're going to see Bear because you know what? I love Bear. And so I said, you know what, you guys, some of you guys ain't even see my husband. Well, number one, he don't like to be on the World Wide Web. And another thing, I think that sometimes we don't, I love Rick. Rick is my heart. He is my soulmate. But sometimes you have that attitude like, because they ain't doing what you want them to do, what you do, you get a little attitude, Roxanne. Stop it. And so I just made a purpose in my heart that I was going to honor my husband more by being more positive in my conversation. I was going to be more positive in my attitude towards him, more thankful for the things that he do for me, and he does a lot for me. And so I listened to Tabitha Brown's tape. I posted it on our group. I listened to her tape, and the way she talked about her relationship and her husband, I want that. And you guys, we can have good relationships if we honor them, if we're grateful for them, and we follow through. And so I am going to make sure that I'm not just getting up these next 21 days or as I post to you and tell you I'm grateful and I ain't doing nothing. I got to do something. If I'm grateful, you guys, I cut off my hair. I tell you, I love short hair. And I grew my hair natural and I let it grow long. But you know what? I wasn't taking care of it. So how was I honoring that in which I said that I love? And so I got this do all cut off. So I get up this in the morning and put a little gel on. I put a little makeup on. Today I got a little lipstick on. I'm honoring what I say is important to me. I'm cherishing that. So as you guys go throughout your day, be grateful. But when you say that you're grateful, ask God, how am I honoring my gratefulness. Don't allow me just to say words. Allow me to live those words. Live what I say. Don't just say it, do it. That is my thought for the day. So as I come to you each morning and I tell you that I'm grateful, challenge me. Say, Roxanne, how are you living it? Are you living a life of gratefulness? Challenge me. I encourage you to challenge me to be my best. If I'm not doing what I say I'm supposed to do, you challenge me. Challenge me. So Tracy says, live out your gratefulness. Yes, you're right, Tracy. I want to live it out. Because you know what? Talk is cheap. I want to walk my walk, talk my talk. And if I'm going to be grateful, I want it to show in my life, in my actions, and in my deeds. So, you guys, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful again for my fingers and my toes. I'm grateful that God got me up this morning and allowed me to live. And I am going to start living a life that represents an attitude of gratitude and an attitude of gratefulness. That's what I'm going to start doing. You guys have just put me in a position to where when I speak it, I begin walking it. And God, do not allow me to say things that I cannot, or, I'm not perfect, but I do try to walk out the things that I feel that I'm saying. If I say it out loud, I try to walk it out. And I am just very encouraged that I am shedding the weight. The things that are holding me back from being authentic, God is allowing me to let those things go. So I want to give a shout out to Tracy Brooks. Tracy, you helped me start this. Tracy was the reason that I'm here doing this wellness thing. I took a coaching class with her, I think it's probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and it started me on a journey. And that journey was to find my authentic self. So Tracy, I thank you because you have been an awesome part of my life. I appreciate you. I appreciate the 6 weeks, I think it was a 6 weeks course I did with you. If you have not had a great coach, I encourage you to connect with Tracy Brooks. She's in our group. Connect with her. I did a coaching session that has changed the trajectory of my life, and I want to thank you for that. So again, this is Roxanne Wilkening with Shedding the Weight. I hope I said something that helped you have a grateful day. You be awesome. Terrific Tuesday. Bye-bye.